Hey guys, you're with me, Kevin, your scuba professional, and today we're here to have a look at the Mares Jax Mouthpiece that we got available on our site. It's a really great invention. I've been using them for years. In fact, I've got one on every single one of my air systems because they really work that well. So let's just open it up and I'll talk you through it. Because quite often people go and check these things out and go, wow, that's really expensive. Oh, it's stuck, hang on. Blister packaging. There we go, got it out. So, as I was saying, pack it, move out the way. This guy don't need. Comes with an instruction manual. Hang on to this, because I'm going to explain how it works now, but just keep this, just in case. So, I was saying that people quite often will email me and ask me, go, hey, Kev, man, got this Jax Mouthpiece that we see in your website. It's really expensive. Why is that? The reason is, this is the mouthpiece of all mouthpieces. So the way it works is it is like a rugby mouth guard. So if you're a South African, you really love your rugby, you'll understand what a mouth guard is. Mouth guard keeps all your teeth in place when the really big guy from Pretoria comes smashing into you. Not like there's really big guys from Pretoria underwater that might smash into you, but something that divers have quite often is jaw fatigue. So if you guys have been biting down on those regulators for too long, you get a really bad headache up the side of your head over here and around your neck. And that's because you've been biting down on that regulator so hard. And also, you guys will realize that like every third or fourth dive, you need to buy a new mouthpiece because you've just chewed through it. I don't know, it's because you don't have breakfast before you go diving. You're really hungry. This will stop it. So it's a really high quality moldable type polymer that when you heat it up goes soft and it will take an imprint of your teeth. So what you do is you go and get a cup of tea. I love a cup of tea. Don't waste it on a hot thing of water. Make a cup of tea. So make a hot cup of tea and go and stick this inside up to about the level just above where this guy will go. Where's this? It's not an O-ring, it's a zip tie, cable tie. So you just go and pop this in the water to about as deep as where the zip tie, cable tie will go, and you dunk it in there. I normally go for about 30 seconds just to check that it's nice and warm. And then you take it out and then you check, very important, that you put the upside on the upside, and then you put it on your mouth and you bite down. There's these two little plastic bits on the outside. They're very important, they stay in place. Don't take them out because that'll leave a little bit of an airspace for when you go diving. So you leave those in after you warm it up, pop it in your mouth with the up pointing up, move it in and bite down and wiggle your jaw around and then rub your cheeks quite hard as well. And this will get a really nice mold of your teeth. Then you can take it out and rinse it off in some cold water just so it maintains its shape. And then my recommendation is just leave it for a day to cure. Don't go stick it right out in the sun. I normally leave it for a day to cure and harden up. That way it's got a nice good mold of my teeth there. And then you can just take these little guys out, these little plastic bits, and that leaves a tiny little air hole in the middle which allows some squishiness when you go diving. So it just makes it a lot more comfortable. It's more like an air suspension on the inside. And what I found is this mouthpiece is quite long, so it's quite far back in your mouth, so it's very comfortable when you go diving. It doesn't feel like the regulator is trying to be pulled out of your mouth the whole time. It sits there quite comfortably. Top tip from me as far as this is concerned, when you bite down, just bite down with this little front section slightly away from your teeth. You don't want that to rub up against your teeth, specifically if you're doing a lot of diving. So if you're an avid diver or a dive master or an instructor, you don't want that to rub up against the front of your teeth because it can wear the enamel off. So by the way, so there's a little bit of a space there, so it's not rubbing up against the front of your teeth, and then it'll be really comfortable. If you're battling to get it onto your air system, you can just pop this front section into a little bit of warm water and then slide it on and then cable tie it on and pull it really tight while it's still warm so you get a good airtight seal. And then this Jax mouthpiece should last a lifetime, specifically if you've cured it correctly. The instructions of that are broken down here in great detail, so don't throw this away. Give it a read before you go and dunking it in your tea for too long, or leave it in your tea for too long and then it just goes and then you've got nothing left. So there's my review of the Mares Jax Mouthpiece. A must for every single diver, and I've got one in every single one of my air systems. I can't get enough, and they come in a range of funky colors too. If you guys are enjoying these product reviews, please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click over there, click subscribe, or go check out our social streams. Main one being facebook.com/scuba.co.za. We've also got all our social streams. Go give us a search, we're bound to come up. So that's it from me, guys, and I look forward to seeing you really soon in the water.